I immediately got there and I saw my oldest daughter arguing with my ex-wife. My oldest daughter shouted at her that she had no idea what she did to me. She told her about how depressed I was and everything I went through. This was kind of surprising because I wanted my daughters to feel secure with me, so I've never told them of my depression and the suffering I went through. Then she told my ex-wife how she felt over the years knowing that her mother left her and that she'll never forgive her. My 13-year-old was crying while that happened, so I hugged and comforted her. But I also didn't want to interfere because if my oldest daughter wanted to tell her mother anything, I was not going to stop her just to protect my ex-wife's feelings. Overall, she never cared about our feelings either. After she was done, she came and hugged me. That's when I told my ex-wife that she should leave us alone once and for all. I warned her that if she ever showed up here again, we would get a restraining order. She left with tears in her eyes. I just hoped that would be it and she'd leave us alone. My daughters had made it very clear they didn't want anything to do with her. Then she appeared again. My younger daughter came home today with a mad look on her face, and when I asked what was wrong, she started to explain. It all started when my younger daughter got out of school today. Usually she just walks home, but this time my ex-wife waited for her at the exit. She tried to ignore her, but she was stubborn and refused to let her go just like that. She offered her a ride home. My daughter refused, but she insisted. She prepared herself for running away, but before she could, my ex-wife made her an offer. She would give her a ride home and would try to explain everything to her, and if she still didn't want to see her again, she'd never show up again. My daughter figured that this could be the best opportunity to get rid of her, so she accepted. Now here comes the interesting part. She wouldn't drive her home exactly, she just drove around town for a while telling her story. According to my daughter, she broke up with her girlfriend after 1 year because they had too many different interests. She said that while she tried to live her life, she constantly had her daughters in her mind. She said she went no contact because she deleted the numbers and hoped that this would help her start a new life with her girlfriend. She spent the last 2 years in a depression because she figured she couldn't live without her babies around. My ex-wife went on to say that she deeply regrets leaving them and that her life was a total mess. She could understand if my daughters hated her, but she would try to make everything right if they just gave her the chance. Then my daughter asked her what would have happened if her relationship and her life were successful. Silence. Then she asked if she and her older sister were just the consolation prize. My daughter told me that this question made her really mad, and apparently she accused me of poisoning them against her. This was funny because I never talked bad about her with my daughters. Of course I was angry for a long time, so I said a few bad things about her to my coworkers, but never to my daughters. She is still the mother of my children overall. My daughter said that when she got out of the car, she affirmed her will of never seeing her again, and my ex-wife just nodded and then drove away. My daughter asked me if we could do anything so she stays away because she doesn't expect her to keep her promise. I called my older daughter so my younger daughter could explain to her what happened as well. Then I asked them if I should get the restraining order and explain to them what that would mean. They said yes. I know that it might be harsh on my ex, but it's not like I didn't warn her. I just want my girls to be safe and happy.